Celine Marie Claudette Dion was born on March 30, 1968, in the small town of Charlemagne, Quebec, Canada, as the youngest of 14 siblings. From an early age, she received the unconditional support of her parents, Thérèse and Adhémar Dion, who always believed in her talent. The name Celine was chosen by her mother as a tribute to the French song Céline by Hugues Aufray, a choice that not only named the girl but also foreshadowed the bright future of the future global star. Music has been a part of her life from the start. Her early career steps could not have been more homegrown. She began singing at Le Vieux Baril, a bar run by her parents. This venue was not just a family business but also a space where she had the opportunity to shine and develop her unique voice, which spans an impressive 5 octaves. Surrounded by the musical influence of her siblings and the warm atmosphere of a family passionate about music, she nurtured her talent in a loving and supportive environment. This intimate familial foundation would soon become the springboard for one of the most successful careers in music history. The Dion family had a strong connection to music, and the venue became a stage where Celine and her siblings often performed, nurturing the young talent and strengthening her passion for music. From a very young age, she impressed people with her voice, and it was in this familial environment that she began developing her musical skills. At 12, Celine demonstrated her extraordinary talent by recording her first song in French on a cassette tape. The song, titled Ce n'était qu'un rêve, It Was Only a Dream, was composed by the singer with the collaboration of her mother, Thérèse Dion, and her brother Jacques Dion. Confident in her daughter's potential, Thérèse sent the recording to renowned music producer René Angelil. The first direct contact between the two occurred when Angelil visited Celine and her family at their home in Charlemagne, Quebec. During this visit, he was very impressed with Celine's talent and dedication. Hearing her powerful voice, Angelil not only agreed to manage her career, but also mortgaged his own house to finance her first album, fully believing in the promising talent of the young singer. Although she began her career singing in French, Celine only started learning English at the age of 20 to expand her international reach. She dedicated herself intensely to learning the language before releasing her first English album, Unison. International stardom first came when she won the Yamaha World Popular Song Festival in 1982 and the Eurovision Song Contest in 1988, where she represented Switzerland. In the 1990s, Celine Dion solidified her fame with hits like The Power of Love, Because You Loved Me, and Beauty and the Beast, the latter in the animated film Beauty and the Beast. In 1997, she reached new heights by recording My Heart Will Go On for the film Titanic. The song not only topped charts worldwide, but also defined Celine's career as one of the most iconic voices in romantic music. In addition to Titanic, her voice also stood out in other productions, including the 2014 film Muppets Most Wanted. In 1993, Dion announced her feelings for her manager, stating he was the color of her love in the dedication of her third English album, The Color of My Love. However, instead of receiving criticism as Celine feared, fans supported the couple. Later, Angelil and Dion married in an extravagant ceremony in December 1994, which was broadcast live on Canadian television. The couple had 3 children, Renee Charles and twins, Eddie and Nelson. Celine has always managed to balance her successful international career with her family life, prioritizing both. Celine was the first Canadian artist to receive the Diamond Award at the World Music Awards in 2004, in recognition of having sold over 100 million albums worldwide. This award celebrates artists who have achieved this extraordinary sales milestone globally, and Celine Dion became the first from Canada to achieve this feat. The award acknowledged her vast contribution to music and her ongoing success in various international markets. Her music has been influenced by various genres, including pop, rock, gospel, R&B, and soul, and her lyrics focus on themes of poverty, world hunger, and spirituality, with an emphasis on love and romance. After the birth of her first child, her work increasingly focused on maternal love. Currently, with over 200 million albums sold, Celine Dion is one of the most successful artists in history. She not only sings in English and French, but has also recorded songs in Spanish, Italian, German, Japanese, and even Latin, broadening her appeal to fans from different parts of the world. The artist is considered one of the most influential vocalists in pop music. She is referred to as the Queen of Pop for her significant influence on the music industry during the 1990s. Along with Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, Celine Dion shaped the vocal style that defines many modern pop singers. These three artists have been widely recognized for reviving the powerful ballad and, in doing so, reshaped the adult contemporary radio format, making it one of the most popular in the 1990s and early 2000s. Culturally, Celine Dion is recognized for introducing Francophone music to various non-Francophone countries around the world. Her albums Deux and S'il suffisait d'aimer remain the best-selling in history in the Francophone universe, achieving unprecedented success in markets like the UK, Poland, the Netherlands, Portugal, Greece, Austria, Japan, and New Zealand. In addition to her global hits, Celine also made history with her performances in Las Vegas. Her show A New Day at Caesar's Palace, which began in 2003, was one of the longest-running and most profitable in the city's history, with over 700 performances and revenue exceeding $400 million. Outside her music career, Celine has her own successful perfume line called Celine Dion Parfums, launched in 2003, as well as a gender-neutral children's clothing line called Celine Nou, launched in 2018. The singer also cemented her presence in the fashion world by wearing a reverse tuxedo at the 1999 Oscars, which quickly became one of the most talked-about outfits of the time. Vogue included this iconic reverse tuxedo in its list of the most controversial looks of all time, stating it was undoubtedly the highlight of the year. Additionally, W Magazine ranked it among the most memorable dresses in history. Celine is also known for her involvement in various humanitarian causes. After the 2010 earthquake in Haiti, the artist donated $1 million to the victims and continuously supports charitable organizations, particularly in areas such as children's health and cancer research. She has also promoted the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation since 1982, becoming the foundation's celebrity patron in 1993. Her emotional connection to the cause is profound, especially after the loss of her niece Karine, who died at 16 in her arms. In 2003, Celine joined several celebrities, athletes, and politicians, including Josh Groban and Yolanda Adams, to support World Children's Day, a global fundraising initiative sponsored by McDonald's. This effort gathered contributions from over 100 countries, benefiting orphanages and children's health organizations. Additionally, she has supported the T.J. Martell Foundation, the Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fund, and various educational and health campaigns. In September 2001, the artist was invited to sing God Bless America at a charity show honoring the victims of the World Trade Center terrorist attack. Celine was the last to sing, closing the tribute. The singer also has a passion for shoes, with an impressive collection of over 10,000 pairs. Beyond this fascinating detail, Celine revealed a curious superstition in interviews. She believes that folding a $10 bill and placing it inside her shoe brings her good luck. This combination of style and superstition reflects her unique personal side, offering a glimpse into her quirks that go beyond life on stage. In 2009, Celine Dion and her husband René Angélil purchased a mansion in Florida that included its own private water park. The property was later sold, but this luxury reflects their financial success and the sophisticated lifestyle the couple built throughout their careers. However, her journey has not been composed solely of great achievements, as she has also navigated challenging and controversial moments that marked her career. In the 1990s, during the Unison tour, Celine Dion suffered a vocal cord issue during a show, having to interrupt the performance. This occurred due to the pressure and stress of the tour, as well as her developing vocal technique at the time. She needed to take a break to rest her voice and undergo treatment, which included medical supervision and vocal rehabilitation. This experience motivated her to learn more about vocal care and techniques, contributing to her longevity in her career. In 1999, René Angélil, Celine's husband, was diagnosed with throat cancer. In light of this challenging situation, Celine made the difficult decision to suspend her career indefinitely to care for René. After successful treatment, he managed to recover and was free of the disease for a time. In 2002, Celine returned to the stage with the album A New Day Has Come, dedicated to the birth of her first child, René Charles. However, in 2013, her husband's cancer returned, bringing with it even greater challenges. He faced this new battle with courage, but unfortunately, he was ultimately defeated by the disease, passing away in 2016. His funeral was held at the Notre Dame Basilica in Montreal, Canada, where he and Celine had married 21 years earlier. After René's death, Celine faced criticism regarding her slimmer appearance, although she has always maintained she is healthy. Additionally, her gender-neutral children's clothing line sparked discussions in the media regarding her stance against gender stereotypes in fashion. In December 2022, Celine Dion announced that she had been diagnosed with stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disorder that causes muscle rigidity and severe spasms. At that time, she announced that she would postpone tour dates. However, 5 months later, in May 2023, she decided to cancel all remaining performances, as the condition had severely affected her mobility and ability to sing. On NBC's Today Show, she stated that trying to sing with a neurological issue feels like someone is strangling you. It feels like someone is pushing on your larynx/pharynx. The artist reported that the symptoms began as spasms in her vocal cords. Now, the condition has spread to other parts of her body, affecting her abdomen, ribs, spine, hands, and feet. Sometimes, when it's very severe, it can also break some ribs, she explained. Although the disease has no cure, Celine is undergoing treatment and made an emotional appearance at the opening ceremony of the Paris 2024 Olympics, where she performed for the first time in years. Celine Dion's future remains uncertain, but she continues to be optimistic and focused on her health and her children. Her last public show was in 2020, before she had to pause her career due to stiff person syndrome. There are still no predictions for her definitive return to the stage, but fans eagerly await updates. With her unparalleled voice and a life story marked by resilience, Celine Dion is a true music legend. If you are a fan of this incredible artist, don't forget to leave a message of love and support in the comments for this great pop music star. If you enjoyed the video, please share it and give it a thumbs up, And don't forget to subscribe for free to the channel to receive more content about curiosities from around the world. Until the next video.